So this poem is called the Offended Generation poem, and I hope all of you guys take it with a grain of salt. I went on Reddit for the first time the other day and came across a thread that read something along the lines of, "It's not the worst sin to fuck kids." See, I'm okay with all kinds of comedy, but I keep reading and anger comes over me, comments with different usernames, responding like they feel the same, so I make an account to get back to the scum, start rapid fire typing back at them. Jesus Christ, it is not okay to fuck kids, I say. Log in again in about a day, one response from another username. Do not use God's name in vain. Pardon, miss, did you not read my point? I delete my history just in case. I open up another tab to block their ignorance out. Zoe Suggs' old tweets were leaked. An angel to the internet, that's what she's about, but some haters went back 6 years for a peek. Digging for some ammo to attack her ego, tweets from fucking 6 years ago. Who cares what they say? They aren't even the same. We are choked to keep the same words from yesterday. Next tab, I open up Instagram and stick a post of my feet captioned, "My ex had a foot fetish. I'm glad my current boyfriend doesn't." Wait 5 minutes and someone's already offended. I scroll to the comment with the most responses. Read, "Anna, you're kink shaming," from some username. But for a moment my heart races. I never meant to cause any shame. I scroll back up to my caption and proceed to read again. How did someone feel hurt by this harmless post? More of my followers commenting back to them. I think that's a bit of a stretch at most. They said what I thought, so I attempt to close this tab until I get a ding from a response from the offended. You're all bullying me and now you're all bad. Not really the stupidity I expected. See, this generation ruined being offended. Back then, it was used to create progressive change. Now, it's just a complaint extended. See, if you're looking to be offended, if you look hard enough into anybody's history, you will find something to fuss about. You will find something to be bothered by. What happened to offenses taken, not given? I add, JK, just kidding, after everything I say now. Walking on eggshells is truly living. Usernames have the power to disallow. And offense doesn't mean your opinion is wrong or right. At least you live in a world where you have a voice. We just don't like the ones arcing up a fight. Raise your hand if you think offense is a choice. Offense takes an effort I won't ever want to put in. Is it surprising we all have a censor? Will we all begin growing sheep's skin? Seems like everyone has a bad temper. It is not wrong to be offended by the way your country is run, but have a hairstyle on your head and you point at me with a gun. We act like the world is against us. We can teach without being angered. No wonder all of us lost our trust. Our rights were dropped like anchors. Comments raiding the internet, spewing shit like, "Your eyebrows are offending me." To put a Tide Pod in your mouth and bite. You're fucking annoying, not carefree. Businesses have learned that we respond to the controversial, so these articles are pumping us up with rage. Fake stories creating general appall, pulling us even more apart in debate. The media will separate us with opinions and spark up anything to get people thinking, but only as if there are two options. The brain dead will just continue nodding, swallowing every message in front of the screen. The words illuminated are the ones that makes us scream. Can't sleep at night because of a celebrity fight, while news outlets are covering our eyesight. Well, I'm glad that I can see that it is their plan to create fake drama to hide the fights in Sudan. Here's a pill to let the masses swallow. No thank you, I don't want to be that narrow. Well, no wonder we all feel attacked, 'cause there's wars in every world. The wars I see are online, while the wars continue in Palestine, and maybe it helps the spoilt feel better. Who do you prefer, Kylie or Kendall Jenner? If you choose to be hurt by what you see on the internet, you can still choose to close your laptop screen. But if you live in a country with a constant threat, how can you just drown out the sound of the screams? If you're butthurt over a comment behind a username, you don't even belong in this game. If the threat isn't face to face, you're living in a safe place. So choose your offense and choose your words. Choose the battles worth fighting for. The anonymous has a pot to be stirred. At least you aren't living in a country of war. I hope you guys like that.